All right, let's beat it on low, and we'll get a time for that. And then if we need to beat it on high or medium and high, we'll do that too. So let's go. We'll get started. Ready, set, go. All right. How's the stream looking right now? I've got a really crappy view of it right this second. It looks like something's wrong, but... No, do you want... Why? Just finish this off. That was silly. Oh, it seems fine to you? Alright, thanks, Clipsman. Pro strats. Okay. Level 1 down. Let's go. This should be a pretty straightforward one for me. I mean, I used to play, it's been a long time, but I used to play this quite a bit. Yeah, let's do this. This will be a fun one to beat. Yeah. Yeah, OC Remix. There's like tons of like video game music on overclockremix.org that I've heard before, but I'll eventually play the game and be like, ah, this song is from this game. Oh, I probably could have just used that, but that's alright. We're good. We're good to go here. We're just gonna keep going. Do as much as we can. We can go. You guys have any, anybody else have any history with this game? I know Pegwing was saying he's got some good history with this. Not particularly fond of Dr. Mario. Well, don't worry, Eclipse Moon. It will be over in no time. I wonder. I don't know if this is Oh, hey, let's see your Wacky Pinion. I sometimes play Dr. Mario and Smash. You know what? For tonight, that counts. Also, hi. Yeah, yeah. Throw a little K-on Hey emote in there for Wacky Pinion. I'll be able to get mine in a second here. Let's see here. What? Where the heck is my K-on Hey emote? It's like not showing up for me. And like I'm the owner of the emote. What? It's like actually gone on for me. You guys, like I own that emote and it's gone. I don't have it. You serious? What? What is up with this? All right, I guess that's something for me to look into. Yeah, well, to you too, Terror. Oh my gosh. All right, well, do you know what? We're gonna make our way through this as quickly as humanly possible. Oh boy, what should we do? Let's get rid of that. All right. So this should be able to go in here. There we are. All right, we've got to get rid of this stuff. Oh, nice. And now you can modify my... It's like I don't even own my own emotes anymore. I did not appreciate learning that. I gotta figure out what's going on with my emotes. Okay. Oh, I missed it. That's alright. Redo. Came just in time to miss Wally Bear in the no game. Yes, we beat it though. That's the positive thing, Wacky Pinion. That game, man, I had it in my head that it was going to be like a 45-minute game. It ended up taking us just under 4 hours. So by the time you hit the 4-hour mark on a game like Wally Bear, you're just a little bit done. You're done with Wally Bear. Okay. Okay. Are you a fan of Wally Bear? Or at least familiar with it? Everyone here became more familiar with Wally Bear than they ever hoped of being. Oh, come on. It's a masterpiece. It was ahead of its time, Wacky Pinion. It was before its time. Man, oh man. Alright, let's get some blues. This is going to be the majority of our gameplay of Dr. Mario. It's just waiting for the right color. There we are. So, I imagine, after playing Wally Bear, I imagine a speedrun of that game is probably like 12 minutes long, maybe even faster. Oh, Angry Video Game Nerd. Do you know what? I don't know that I've seen that one, and I thought I had seen them all, but I don't think I knew he did Wally Bear. It must be a classic one. I found out about Angry Video Game Nerd probably pretty late. Maybe 2010-ish? I'm not sure when his heyday is like considered to be. I'm definitely now that I've beaten it, I'm definitely gonna go check out that episode though. Angry Video Game Nerd, there's so many classic episodes. Like I always remember the Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde episode being kind of very classic. Let's see here. Maximize our piece usage. I know he did an episode on the Silver Surfer. I think so. The Silver Surfer is the only other NES game that I've ever seen rated as difficult or harder than Battletoads. And we recently beat Battletoads, and so I'm curious. I'm very curious about the Silver Surfer and if it is actually that difficult. I think what's what's different about a lot of NES games and their difficulty versus what Battletoads is like Battletoads is actually a very good game. And there's a lot of NES games that are just outrageously difficult, but they bring very little else to the table, you know? So I'm curious if Silver Surfer does exactly what the other NES tropes do. It's just outrageously difficult. You can't beat it unless you do it all in one go and all that kind of stuff. All right, man. Whew. I'm getting a little bit. Oh, see, I was just gonna say I'm getting a little bit tired. My eyes are getting tired of looking at the screen, but we'll fix that. That one's not gonna be impossible to fix. It's just slightly unfortunate. Okay. Okay. Yeah, alright, here we are. Let's wait for that. Shoot, okay. Shoot, didn't mean to. Got a little messy up in here. Almost completely back on track. Almost did the exact same thing again. Oh, come on. Alright. Time to play, like, pay a little bit more attention to what we're doing. Yeah, I think I'll have to do Tetris slightly earlier in the day. It's been a long day today, actually. Alright. Alright, let's end this one. Done. Next, let's go. Okay. We'll do that. We can clean that one up pretty easily. Oh, or just do this. Oh, I thought I could flip that in there. Guess not. Man, oh man. Huh. Interesting. Playing opposite colors. Alright. Just clean that up. Level 7. How long have we been playing? 16 minutes? Let's go. Faster, faster. Okay. Oh boy, now we're finally in a pickle. We'll do that. Like how the virus guy dances. Yes, exactly. I know. And one of my goals, like when I was a kid and I would play this a ton, would to be pretty much keep one of those viruses dancing all the time. And it was just like how I played it was just like set it up so that I can keep them going the whole time. All right, I'm gonna clear that bottom row left to right, and we can work on getting this blue guy from underneath here, just like this. I think when there's a ton more viruses, we might be able to do that. Just keep them dancing. Alright, we'll just end it. Alright. Let's go. Interesting. Alright. Here we go, Bimbo King, exactly. We're gonna beat a second game in one night. Be up to 92. Yeah, there are only 20 levels in this, and on low speed, it's really fairly trivial to beat this game. Yeah, it's pretty short. I think it just goes on and on and on forever. after the 20th level. I think it's on and on and on forever, but just level 20 over and over and over again. I think that's right. We'll keep playing, but at the when we beat the level 20, we'll hit the timer. Alright, let's get rid of that guy. My copy back used to freeze. Oh, or lock up all the time? You know, I have a couple of games like that, not many. And it's like, and it's so confusing what to even do about it. Because like I clean the contacts, take the thing apart, you know, clean it, certain couple of special ways that you can clean an NES cart, and then put it back together, and there's not much else you can do about it. It's like your NES and that cartridge were just not meant to be. Just not meant to be. Blow in the cart, that's what I do. I do it. People say it doesn't work, and I stand by it. I'm gonna stand by it. I stand by my methods. Blow into the cart. Your NES was gifted to you with a copy of Tiny Toons. The first one? That never worked. Tiny Toon Adventure? Let's see, let's do this one. There are actually 3 Tiny Toons games for the NES. One of them I'm not sure is actually considered like, it's like not really a game, kind of like Color a Dinosaur. Or what is it, Videomation? On the cartridge of Videomation, it says, not a game! Like right on the cartridge. It's like, then what is it? It's like a video studio in your NES. A video production studio. Yeah, and Tiny Toons is a good game. Mylan's Secret Castle, I never could get anywhere in that game. Actually, that's one game I'd like to understand. I don't know what it wants from me. Alrighty, let's just put this right back here, I guess. And then we will do the same thing here. I don't know. What? It didn't rotate! What? I was just talking, Bimble King, I was talking about Castle Quest, and that's another game where I'm still trying to figure out what it wants from me. I don't always understand what the mechanics are asking for. Ah, shoot, I should have done that slightly differently, but we will get over it. Alright, ready, set, go. Alright, let's put this here. Put that there. It's looking very counterintuitive. Oh shoot, but I can't put this there. That's alright. Yeah, exactly. People always... There's a couple of classic examples. Man, oh man. Simon's Quest is one of them. Castlevania 2 is one of those classic examples where people are curious what the game wants. What was I supposed to do? How was I supposed to know that? Even when I was playing Battletoads, though, sometimes it's, you know, it's just memorization. So you go into the game. Battletoads at least is easy to understand, like what your inputs do, but you know, something comes flying at you at the speed of light. How are you supposed to know what to do there? All right, let's go. All right, let's beat this. Love those multiple. Yeah, Arkanoid Addict. Hey, how's it going tonight? Love the multiple pill clears. Okay, I'll just stick this here. Yeah, we beat Wally Bear Arkanoid, and we have moved on to bigger and better things. Or at least bigger things. I don't want to cover that up, but we're gonna do it. I was running out of space to put stuff. Just woke up and going to work. I know you're on a completely different time zone than we are over here. I'm starting to think about bed. Let's not be mean to Dr. Mario. Yep. Alright, over halfway there. Living on a prayer. Okay, I have to put this down here. Excuse me. Oh, thanks. 5 a.m. shift. Oh man. I'm not. I do get up early. I'm not afraid of the mornings, but it's sounding early right now to me. Just thinking about getting up. I used to be both an early riser and a night owl, but not anymore. You hit a certain age and that stuff just stops. Alright, let's do this. It's like really late for me too, but I can't sleep, so I'm watching some NES. Hey, heck yeah. That's pretty much what I do. If I'm in bed and can't get to sleep, I leave bed, or else it's wasted effort. I'll usually put on some Twitch. I just read something recently about like trying to use your fight or flight mechanism to get back to sleep, and I've never tried it, and I don't know any of its veracity or validity, I guess, but is like doing a clench, like clenching your whole body muscles for like 30 seconds or something like that, in order to when you unclench, like try to trick your body into thinking like I just did something very strenuous or dangerous. So give it a go. Like I said, this is not medical advice, but just read that very recently, a couple days ago. So much blue. All right, level 12. I think in In SNES, Tetris Dr. Mario, Dr. Mario gives you the fist bump or something like that, something along those lines. Okay. Yeah, there's that Terabyte. Isn't there a Seinfeld episode where it was like, oh, I'm, teaching myself to sleep for, this many hours, and then I'm awake and then asleep, and it's like, shoot, I forget who they even said slept like that, but that stuff's not for everybody. We're running out of place to put these purples. Alright. Let's clear this out. Get rid of this. You used to try that? How did it go, Eclipse Moon? Was it for you, or is it not for everyone? And essentially useless during shift. Hey, I'm doing this new thing where I can't accomplish anything. Yeah. I mean, I read somewhere, like, even like 100 years ago, or maybe slightly more than 100 years ago, but not that long ago, it was very common for people to be up for a couple hours in the middle of the night, so it was very common to go to bed right at dark, and then common to be up in the middle of the night for a couple hours. And that's just not something we do anymore. Now everyone tries to sleep straight through. Yeah, I think one of the things, so the article wasn't about this, but one of the things that happens when people were up in the middle of the night was there tended to be more babies because there was not a lot to do. But if you had a really close-knit neighborhood, they said, it was even common for people to go over to each other's houses in the middle of the night for like a tea or something, Didn't work for me though. It does. I thought it sounded really cozy too. Now, my wife's the type of person where it's like, don't you dare wake her up in the middle of sleep. Like, the gall. So it would not work out for our relationship, but yeah. It does seem cozy. Never getting used to the early shift. How often are you on early shift, Arkanoid? Alright, we gotta get, I guess I can clear it this way, but we're just gonna make a mess for ourselves with the blue guys. What is all this purple? Oh, speaking of which, let's talk about this. Now, the colors are going to be slightly different for you because of the stream than for me. But this is the age-old Dr. Mario NES debate. What color are you guys seeing? Is that purple or is that red? This is an argument as old as time itself, and also 1985. That's red, fool! Definitely red. Now, once again, I'm gonna say this one more time. It's gonna look slightly different for you than me because of the stream. Look at the cover. That one's red. Do you know what? I'm gonna grab the cover. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Is that my only copy? This is my only copy. I'm taking it off the wall. I'm taking it off the wall. It's my only copy. It's my only box copy. It's in a shadow box hanging on the wall down here. Let's see here. Been doing things like the whole summer. Oh, Arkanoid, yeah, 2 weeks though. It's Laurel, exactly. Is it gold or blue? All right, the box is definitely red. The box is definitely red. I will argue that the color I'm seeing it's a combination. Has some red, has some brown, and has some purple in it. And it not purple, not like you're seeing on Twitch, but like it has some red and has some brown in it. But yeah, this is absolutely red. The box. Oh yeah, you guys are seeing a big reflection. Never mind. But you can't ban me. You can't ban me. You know what you can do apparently is take away my hey emote. I just like swallowed my own spit. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. Anyone else is wrong. Wow. Bimble King is putting the foot down. So here we go. All right, it's Laurel. Okay, next level. Level 13. I don't want to talk about this anymore. Next subject. Who else is here? Anybody else new in chat? You want to chat with me? Oh, goodness. A lot of cool people. A lot of cool people in chat tonight. Oh, that was unfortunate. All right. Okay, what I'm saying is definitely growing up on the television we had growing up, definitely, I would argue it was purple every time. Every time. And now what I'm seeing here in front of me is like a red with some, it's like with brown in it on this television. I'm on a Sony Trinitron. I haven't done anything to it in years, so it, not sure what its dials are set to, but I'm on a Sony Trinitron and I'm getting some reddish brown ish purple hues here. That's what I'm got here. That's all I'm willing to say on the matter. There's a theory that people see colors different shades. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, it's all about, it's all about those cones in your eyes. It's kind of like, some people, I'm one of them, when cilantro goes in my mouth, it tastes like a bar of soap. And everyone else is like, no, cilantro is really good. But I've got this thing where I think, wow, that is soapy water in my mouth. Oh my goodness. What did we do here? We made a mess. Okay. Cilantro is soap. See? See? Now who else? Somebody else get in here and start telling Eclipse Moon he's a fool. At its purplest, I sometimes see oh man, I can't keep up. Dr. Mario. Cilantro is delicious. See, yeah, exactly. That's just the way these things go. I don't know if I am one, but I remember in biology class in high school, we learned about something called super tasters, and we took imprints of our tongue with like some dye or ink or whatever, and in a microscope, you look at a small area. We gotta do some water here. Yeah, and you count the number of taste buds in a small area. And those people apparently taste certain things differently. I think intensely sour things they taste differently, or something like that. But yeah, there is something called the Super Taster, and I wonder if cilantro is in that, or just like you mentioned, the genetic component, or if it's just genetics. I'm not sure. Man, oh man. Don't ever breathe in your own saliva. All right. Lyles. Alright, almost there. I mean, level 13. Not doing too shabby here. Oops. Alright, let's go. Let's try to beat this. We're not going very fast. Honestly, I recommend breathing air or whatever a doctor administers. Yeah, the air I was breathing was so humid. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I just missed that. It's alright. We will fix it. We will fix it. Extremely humid air. Oh my gosh. Not many options now. Let's see here. Let's get this option out of the way. Okay. Does Dr. Mario recommend breathing? Pills. More pills. The pills never stop. He's gonna have a wicked case of tennis elbow after this game, though. Dr. Mario is quite a pill pusher. This is teaching kids all the wrong things. I love horses. Charlie! Candy Mountain, Charlie! Oh, no, they're unicorns. They're not horses, are they? Charlie, oh man, I'm already getting my horses and unicorns mixed up. You know, that's a great question. Hattress, hold on. Yeah, it's on the NES, isn't it? Or is it only on the Game Boy? Do I own Hattress? I have to own Hattress, right? You played on the NES? It's gotta be back there then. I need to get my NES collection right behind me. I thought I was going to do that in July, so it's going to have to wait a little bit, I guess. But I need to get my NES collection within arm's reach, because I'm always saying, oh yeah, let me go grab it, and it's like 20 feet behind me. You solved the color issue, Teraba. I would love to hear your solution. And, you know what? One way for me to check, to be honest, just open up the game in YYCHR and just look at the color palette. What color did it use in the color palette? And that's it. That's the solution right there. But let's hear what you've got, Terabyte. You like my way? You like your way better? Let's hear it. Let's hear it. Okay. I have a weird love-hate relationship with Hattress. Most of it involves loving the game. Loving if the game even exists. What is it just hats? Does Hattress have anything to do with hats? You posted it in Discord, I saw. Oh my gosh. The fact that it actually has to do with hats, and I was like 4,000% joking, is amazing. Alright, well, I'm going to check out Discord. You better not disappoint there, Terabyte. Alright, what do we got here? Get that one. Why would CHR determine anything though? Why would it would tell you which color in the NES palette was used, and then I guess you'd have to go one step further and see which color the PPU says it's displaying. And the way you could do that is to know exactly how composite video outputs RGB, or composite video outputs color video, and you could know which color was intended to be output by the by the PPU on the NES, the picture processing unit on the NES. Yeah, another way to do it would be to put my oscilloscope right now on the output of my NES and just look at the composite video signal, and then have to do probably some Fourier transforms in order to know which one was just the color. That's basically what you did. Did you do a did you use an oscilloscope and a Fourier transform? Because if you do, Hattress off to you. Hattress off to you. God, I feel guilty even having said that. Alright, let's get this out of here. We have got to get this out of here. Alright, that one. Let's get him out of here. I use my oscilloscope utility to transform to the color code. Hey, awesome! Awesome, Terabyte. He's lying. Alright, I mean, that's basically what I did. So some emulators are a pretty good job determining what the proper color is by doing the raw processing. Alright. Discord. Kaon. General. Rosebud Cherry. Well, that doesn't solve anything. Oh, goodness. Too funny. Oh, what are we doing here? That's why I like my way better, yeah. Yep. Too funny. Alright, we got a couple of colors here that aren't matching up. Let's get this out of here. Alright, now we got that one. Alrighty. Rosebud Cherry. So does it say... So I didn't take a very good look at what you posted, Terabyte, but I mean, is it mostly red? I mean, but I guess what is purple? You know, like, so Roy G. Biv, red, orange, yellow, violet. So it's on the opposite end of the color spectrum, right? So isn't there some theory how like pink doesn't exist because it's a color that is shared between the two opposite ends of the spectrum, and it's just like how we interpret color? Is this, am I crazy? Is this a real theory? I think this is a real theory. Define purple. You can't. Exactly. Yep. Wacky Pinion's name is purple. Well done, Wacky Pinion. He did it. He took your task, and he did it. Whew. I'm moving slow tonight, man. I am moving slow. I'm purple, purple is me. Oh my gosh. But in which color space? I don't remember. Oh my gosh, I cannot keep up with you guys. Dr. Mario is demanding my attention. All right, we've got to get some yellow in here. Hex colors to names. Oh, okay, all right. I was wondering where you got that name from, actually. I do sincerely, I mean, maybe you guys mentioned it, but I do sincerely think there is a theory that like pink doesn't exist. Like it's a amalgamation of two colors, and it's just how our eyes see it. Guess we're gonna do this. Okay. Yeah, Dr. Mario is pretty easy. I would say it's definitely not. Especially, I'm on low speed right now, so the decision-making time, there's tons of decision-making time, and if you go on high, it's much more difficult. But it's not the most difficult puzzler. I mean, I really think Tetris is more of a complicated game. This is like beginners Tetris. Tetris for beginners. Let's see here. What do we got? Let's do this. I remember when I played Tetris on a friend's Game Boy. Totally thought the point was to make a really tall tower. How old were you, Wacky Pinion? I mean, if you're on a Game Boy, my guess is you were probably 10 or under. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, little kid. Yep, exactly. Big Dip-O Ruby looks pretty close. Big Dip-O Ruby, what are we freaking talking about? Alright, we gotta go. We gotta beat this. We're taking way too long to beat this. I'm losing my steam here, you know? I gotta get this momentum back. I thought my small amount of iced tea was gonna do it for me, but it did not. Small amount of peas. Alright. Okay, we'll do that. Oops. Oh, my bad. Get a quick resolution to that. Let's do it up. Alright. Oh, I should have just put that on top. Then I wouldn't have to deal with that blue piece falling. Alright. Oh. It's okay. Actually, next subject, every yellow on the NES sucks. Oh, that is a good subject. This is, I mean, given the colors around it, this yellow isn't too bad. I think they're using a lot of, like, green tones in order to make this yellow maybe look better. But, I mean, gosh. I guess so. I was listening to a podcast and they were talking about how there was a debate on what color Kirby should be, and originally on the Game Boy, Kirby's first game was on the Game Boy. The Game Boy's grayscale, so Kirby wasn't a color, and what's his name? Sakurai, I believe, made Kirby, and so he always said Kirby was always pink. Kirby in his head always pink. And I guess there was a debate on Kirby should be yellow. And I think part of the reason it didn't become yellow, not only because of Sakurai, but was because of the NES. So because Kirby was always pink and he wasn't going to be white, make him yellow or pink. And I think the NES doesn't have a great yellow for a character like Pac-Man, and so they made him pink. Oh, let's see here. I'm gonna catch up to chat here in a second. All right, let's see here. So I know the story. Miyamoto wanted it to be yellow and Sakurai wanted pink. Oh, do you know the story? Okay. I like Sonic with blue arms because a hedgehog with shaved arms is just weird. Lyles, hot take there from Lyles. There's a character named Kibi in some Kirby games that is in fact Kirby but yellow. No way, Wacky Pinion. So I'm not a huge Kirby buff. I don't know a ton about Kirby. I've played a couple of the games, but not all of them. So I don't know Kibi, and off the top of my head, I don't know of a yellow Kirby. So all right. Let's go. I thought this game was going to be even shorter than it already is, but I think I'm moving really slow. I think I'm moving like molasses here. Let's do this. If my fingers are moving slowly. Do that. Get rid of this guy. When do we get to make our move? There we are. Here's our move. So going off my own palette and my system for figuring out color names. The yellow virus is acid green. What? So going off of that, this yellow color is actually green. Yeah, I think they use the black and the green in the background in order to kind of offset the problem with the yellow color here. Oh boy. Alright. Put that there. Got a lot of red to deal with. Oh man. You know guys, I'm gonna say purple. And it's just from force of habit, from growing up. I no longer trust your system. Eclipse Moon system. You have to keep in mind, the sky from SMB1 is also medium purple. Very reliable system. Alrighty. Ooh, how many more? Let's do this. Figure that out. Man. Maybe I should have played on medium just for the speed of the pieces. Similar to Tetris. I guess if I do this, it'll be gone in one piece. The virus and the sky are technically the same color? Is that right? Oh, no kidding. The sky of SMB1 is that color? Yeah. Well, there are not many colors in the NES color palette. It is not a robust color palette. I forget the exact number. I used to know the exact number. It's like, gosh. Yeah, I can't remember the exact number. All right. Right now, man, I do not know why I'm so tired tonight. Yeah, I feel like I'm on a road trip right now, like trying to keep myself awake. That's like how this feels. I thought this was gonna be like a 45-minute game. It's turned into a 1-hour game, but I mean, I'm enjoying it. I'm just wicked tired. Wally Bear took it out of me. That game is only for power players. Power players only. Alright, let's get rid of these guys. So you're telling me the blue is more purple than the red is, than the purple is purple in this game? Let's see here. How many games does that make this for this month? Have we beaten... What's the NES Quest Discord channel say for how many games we've beaten this month? So I know we're gonna add Wally Bear in there. Some palettes try to make it a vivid blue, while it, I think, matches how it looks versus SMB on PAL systems, but not NTSC Famicom. All right, last 3 levels, right? My brain is slow. 5 games, including Wally Bear. Awesome. This will make 6. That's awesome. Yeah, we've definitely got to up the ante on the number of games per month if we're going to make some real progress in some real amounts of time on NES Quest. You know, it's just, I want it to be a project, a very attainable project for me, but I also want it to be a very realistic timeline for us to finish it. You know, I worry that if it stretches on too long, well, I guess that's more time for the project to fail. And I've been really enjoying my streaming, especially 2020, man. This 2020, aside, all other things aside from streaming, but for 2020, I've been really enjoying my stream time. I feel like I've got a good balance of kind of like life and stream, and I've been really happy with the stream so far this year. Okay. Clearing 2 things with 1 drop. Heck yeah. Pro strats. That's cheating. A 100% run where you have to use 100% of all the pieces and only one clear per piece. That's like a 1000% run. That's a much bigger run than, oh my gosh, it's canceled out, but better that than Alright. There's this. I see you there. Okay. Alright, look at this. Put that there. We need a blue piece though. There it is. Cheating. That was cheating. Let's see here. What was the ultimate in the Binding of Isaac? Oh, was it 3,000,000%? Jeez Louise. I played SMB on PAL. Don't remember the sky. Oh my goodness. I had it and everything too. But... Ooh, I'm getting some double butt presses there. But one funny difference that the music sounds different in the speed. Yes, yeah, 50 hertz versus 60 hertz, right? That's the argument for some games like Sonic the Hedgehog and the ability for it to be played and completed is, you know, 50 hertz, you have slightly more time per frame, so slightly more reaction time per frame. So some games, like Battletoads, Sonic, that are very difficult because of their high speed or whatever, can be easier on PAL. SMB is actually well optimized for PAL, but a handful of games aren't, and they're a bit out of whack. Yeah, exactly. If you don't program your game to act the same, depending on the frame rate, you know, then yeah, all is lost. Your game is now two different games, you know. Depending on the region. But everything nowadays, I mean, that's an I guess from today's perspective, that's like an ancient history issue, right? I mean, everything on digital screens now is all 60 FPS, even despite the electricity. So the electricity now doesn't dictate your picture processing. Like it used to. You can outrun your own fireballs. Interesting, Eclipse Moon. I didn't know that. Okay, last 2 levels. Let's go. I didn't get that over there fast enough. It's gonna be a pain to clean up that left virus, but we'll get it. Gosh, no luck on pieces here. Alrighty. Okay. I'm a little bit... Yeah, let's do this. Get rid of that purple guy. Stuff like this is the reason I'm in no hurry to upgrade to greater than 60 FPS. Exactly. No, I know. And there's so little media. If there were media galore on something greater than 60 FPS, then maybe, but there's no media. Oh, I should not have done that. I asked my dad earlier how he feels about dual monitor setup. Since I still don't have one, but they put him on. What was it? Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, dual monitor, man, that's the way to go. This year, I don't know if it sounds silly, but this year, I purchased a third monitor. I was always having so many documents open for all the work that I'm doing. And there's always some more information you need, and so I'm now in my office at least, not here, but in my office at least. Shoot, I'm on 3 monitors. All right, let's clean up that yellow up in the top left. All right, ready? That's what we're gonna work on. So get him there. We're gonna wait for a yellow-blue piece, and in the meantime, we'll clean up this. There it is. Sweet. Okay. Alrighty. Man, I feel like I'm moving like molasses. I asked him earlier today. He said he didn't know he managed without only one. Yep. Yeah, there's no going back. What kind of monitor do you have right now, Eclipse Moon? What size and brand and stuff like that? Yeah, exactly. Oh, also shouldn't have done that. Some basic 1920 by 1200. Oh, Dell. Yeah, 1920 by 1200 is nice. I like those extra 120 pixels. Especially, like I said, I'm always reading. I always have documents open. You know, you're writing software, there's APIs to open, and then when you're making software that's with firmware, there's other documents to have open, and so yeah, I always love that 1200 aspect ratio. Yara Yar, who was in chat earlier, he actually got me on that. He told me about it one day, and I was like, okay, next monitor, I'm going to get it, and I'm glad I did. All right, this is going to be it for level 19. Let's see here. Yeah, it is. 1610. It's just that little extra, and it's really nice. Yep. Yeah. I had to bring a spare TV in my office so I could use it as a fourth dedicated for work stuff, even though I'm in. Yeah. Yeah. No, I have 3 monitors in my office now, and I have other computers, but that are not always in use. But yeah. Once I went to 3 monitors, I was like, well, now I can never just have 2 again. All right, level 20. This is technically the final level. We're given a great piece to start off with. Literally no use for that piece. Oh, and let's not call it quits on this. All right, let's see here. We can do this. We can do this. Okay, we are going to put that there. Yeah, not a great time to mess up, but I think we got this. All right, we're going to do this just to get that out of the way. Fantastic. All right, it's looking a little bit better now. Okay. Much better. Alright, if I put this here... Oh, this is... Oh, I thought that was going to be great, but it's not. Alright. Alright, we'll get back up there. It's gonna have to wait a little while, though, I think. Alright. Oh, clearing multiple things with one piece. Cheating. Alright, this is not looking smart, but we're working on something here. Alright, let's... I really want to clear that purple, because I want to clear the yellow from underneath. So let's... Oh, man. We're working on it. We're working on it. Okay. Shoot. Alright, we'll have to clear it in order to get something in there. Golly. Oh, actually, I'm going to have to clear some more space out there. The never-ending. All right, let's focus on the lower stuff, and we'll come back. We'll come back up. You guys are on a completely different conversation than when I was able to look away. Yeah, I am. Yeah, exactly. I'm like not. I'm. I'm at a loss for words. I was dealing with the mess at the top. I'm also very sleepy. So we're gonna finish this round and then we'll call it a night. But we may actually come back. We'll call this game beaten. We may do medium and hard mode on it just to make sure that we say we beat this game. At least we'll give our attempt at hard. But medium, I think, is very doable as well. I think medium is similarly difficult to easy. All right. So, all right. Now that we're let's try to clear this purple all the way, or yellow, or red, however you want to call it. To each their own. Oops. I gotta pay more attention. All right. This guy. There we are. All right. Let's do something like this as well. Let's go up here. Do this. Hear me out. Hear me out. I probably should have made it a little bit easier for us to clean up. Oh no! Okay, that was not good. Alright. So are we not going to be able to clear that one all the way to the top? Or maybe only if it's the right orientation. Alright, we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I probably should have made this easier for us to clean up. I just kind of went for it. Alright. So. We really want... yeah, solid yellow. And then we really want a yellow with a blue. Ideally. We don't need it, but that'd be ideal. There we are. Okay. Alright, finally clean that up. Yeah, exactly. Had to mess up right at the beginning. Alright, let's go. Yeah, it wouldn't be the final level without a little pressure, a little heat. Yeah. Looks like we're getting cleaned up here, though. Oh man, are we at an hour and a half on this game? Woo! I grossly underestimated this one. About 2 times what I think I said. Let's see here. I guess the Super NES version gets harder after this level. Yeah, exactly. I do remember that. We used to play the SNES version of this way more than the NES version. I think we had both. But the SNES was like where it was at. The Tetris Dr. Mario was definitely where it is at. Whoop. All right, so let's call it a 1 hour 27. So let's see here. 1 hour 27 minutes 00. So that's Dr. Mario. Let's see what's after this. Let's see here. Certainly long enough for me to hate the music. Yeah. Let's do a quick see what's after this, and then I've got to call it a night. Boy, I am like, I'm very sleepy. Let's go. Oh, right there. Congratulations. I didn't even know we got this screen. That's awesome. I sincerely did not know you get this screen. We did it. You see that? This NES controller, making moves. Making moves. You hated Super NES renditions of NES tunes? Yeah. This will put you right to sleep. Is anybody else sleeping? We should just dim the lights. Leave this playing. We should just dim everything. Except that really weird high-pitched noise right between the two.